What's up, everybody? Kind of wanted to share some of the loot that I've recently got with you. I've been pretty blessed here lately. I've been finding a lot of good stuff. One of the first things I got, it kind of came out of nowhere. I got a notification on Twitter from a guy I follow. His name's Wario64. If you're into looking for video game related content or stuff, he's really good at that. And this popped up. This is a Pyra and Mythra from Xenoblade Chronicles, and this is the Super Smash Brother Ultimate that came out. Now, this is, you may not know this is really hard to get. It's kind of hard to get. It costs about $30, but I could sell it for a pretty good profit on eBay if I wanted to. I don't know if I will, but I could. Now, I know some people think this action figure collection, toy collection, even my video game collections, I do the special editions. They think it's crazy, but you can make some pretty good money with it. I do that sometimes. I'm not gonna say I don't. Sometimes I'll buy two of these things if I'm able, sell one, pay for mine. Sometimes just sell to make money. Hey, times are hard right now. I make money any way I can. But this was a pretty good find once I got that notification. So you ought to follow him if you're trying to get some of this stuff, and you might can find it. So that's one of the first finds I got that I was pretty glad I was able to get. Now here's another one. This one was pretty cool. When I was young, when I was in high school, I really got into the Superman comics and Batman comics. I used to read them, and this storyline was big during the day. And this is when Superman and Doomsday was fighting. It's got a little bit of a glare on it. I know you can see my computer screen. That's the back of it. But if you don't know anything about this comic, Doomsday there, he's an alien, which so is Superman, but he's a rougher looking one. And he comes and he actually kills Superman. It's called the death of Superman. And then, of course, through a whole bunch of crazy stuff, Superman comes back. The Batman and Superman movies tried to do it, but they screwed it up big time. I wish they would have done it right. Maybe somebody will come back later and do it. I think this one looks good, though. They got Doomsday, got his size good. Only thing, Superman's face is just a little bit weird to me. But other than that, this was a good one. It wasn't too hard to get, but I haven't seen it much. This was a Target exclusive. I'm not around Target much, and be honest, I don't really like shopping there anyways. But I ended up getting it. Here was another cool one I got. This was also a comic. They're hitting these 90s kids is what they're doing, early 2000 kids. Another comic I used to read a lot was Spawn, and then he would team up from time. Well, he teamed up once that I know of. He teamed up with Batman, who's always been one of my favorites, and he has made it. He's got the Batman and Spawn. I think there's a new comic that's kind of doing that now, but he's got a real mean-looking Batman in there. And McFarlane Spawn figures, of course, he created Spawn. They're always epic, but I like that. You can see the picture on the back. This one wasn't too hard to get. I just pre-ordered it. I ended up getting it from GameStop, but I think it looks really cool. I don't really open mine. I know some people say open them. I'm like, nah, I gotta put them on display. Sometimes I put them up, rotate them. And sometimes I sell them. I just wait and see what happens. See if I can make a little money with it. But there's two that I was really glad I could get. And I kind of wanted to share them. You could only get these at San Diego Comic-Con. It was an exclusive. Of course, I didn't go to the Comic-Con. I live in Mississippi, and that's too far away. And plus, I don't want to go to San Diego, just to be honest. But it's too far away, and I really did want these. Well, they teamed up with a company that did a raffle, and if you won the raffle, you were able to buy one of these for the regular price. But it even said when you sign up that it was you could put your location in, and they were trying to give it to people that was at the Comic-Con because I don't know if they had enough stock there or something, but they had some extras. But it said even if you wasn't there, you ought to try your hand at it because you could win it. Well, I ended up winning the raffle, and I was able to buy the Superman 85th Anniversary Edition. Now, I'm not going to open this, but that's kind of what it looks like on the back. He's got the blue and the red, and it's got that iconic picture. That's what they're going for, and you can set him up that way. Now, I could sell this and make some money. I've been seeing this going for around $85 to $100 on eBay. Now, again, I'm glad I got it. I'm probably going to keep it. Who knows? Maybe down the road if money gets tight. But I thought that was an awesome find. I was glad I was able to get it. But the one I was really stoked about was I also put my name in the raffle, and I ended up winning the Batman Knightfall 30th anniversary. And this is when Bane breaks Batman's back. And this was running alongside with the Death of Superman comic. This was a huge one. When Batman's back gets broke, you end up getting this cat. Jean Paul Valley comes in as a new Batman, and he was hardcore. He was like a killer, and then Bruce Wayne had to come back and take him out. What you seen nobody's done that. I wish they would do that in a movie. It would be really, really, really awesome. But as far as this Batman, this is the one in stores now if you can find it. This is the Batman. Except this isn't the gold label. From the pictures I've seen, his cowl right here on his helmet, they've got a black piece there with the blues on the side. That's what it looked like in the comic, which that was one of the weird ones where they elongated him. But they put black over his face. But I was super glad to kind of get that one though. That one was hard to get. I don't know how I won. How I ended up winning both of them, I don't know how hard it was to get. Maybe enough people didn't do it. I actually tried again for there's a golden age Superman that's it's got the platinum sticker on it, but I didn't win it. But I was really hoping to get this one and that one, and I ended up getting it. And I got a big Bane. I got all of this. It's my childhood memories, and I know it may be goofy to some, but I'm a collector. I've always been a collector. I love the video games and the action figures, and really it's really the comics that I like, and these figures are. I don't know. They're bigger, but I'm not into reading the comics anymore. I would rather this and remember the memories. Most of the comics they've ruined them anyways. They've completely went in directions I don't really care for. But I kind of wanted to share some of this stuff with y'all, see what y'all think about it. Kind of tell me if you do this, what's in your collection? What's the favorite one you got? Or if there's one of these you like, tell me what you think about them. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all have a great one.